extra time.
All of these kids had the talent, possibly. I don't want to take all the credit, but what I've tried to do is when I went to England and when I started this in 2005, I got involved in the Surrey coaching system. So what I mean by that is, like, there's a Bengal under 13. I was involved with the Surrey under 13, under 14, and the one thing which I saw was the really good players who were coming and who had a chance to move on and play at a better level, were not doing a lot of coaching, a lot of training at a right place. You know, there's a saying that it's not the number of hours you train, it's the right sort of training which is required. So what was happening is they were playing cricket for 2 hours a week. So what I started to do is when I started my one-on-one coaching. So in England, one-on-one coaching is big because you're stuck in sports halls, you're indoors for 8 months of the year, so you can't always have group coaching. So I segregated the really good, talented kids who I saw had potential when they were coming to me at age 9, age 8, and I made a group of that. I created a group of a really talented pool of people. So never was a Ollie Pope, Ryan Patel, Daniel Douthwaite, Alex Milton or Phil Salt. None of these boys were training with, say, some other kids who couldn't even hold the bat. So I created a separate group for them. So then what I did, they would come and have 2 one-to-one lessons with me in a week, 1 group session with me, again with the best boys of the county because I had created the group. And then on top of that, they were doing their stuff for Surrey. So suddenly, these kids got into the mindset of 5 days training. And because they have hit a lot more, and I've got another pool of players coming through in the same process. The guys, there were some other players who were equally talented but haven't made it because not everyone can play professional cricket. But these guys had those special, mental attributes as well. They were tough, they were willing to listen, they were willing to work hard, they were regular. I think a lot of credit must be given to their parents. They were committed that their kids play cricket. So that's how it's all kind of. So basically, I had started to take some boys out from England, my academy students, and Ryan Patel and all these boys have all come to India to a place in Nagpur called the Institute of Sport. That is the start of my link. A guy called Zubin Bharucha, who played for Bombay, and he's now the technical director of Rajasthan Royals. It was his brainchild, and I was coming. And then later on, I was also coaching a lot of boys in England. I was coaching the owner, Manoj Badale's son. But I was constantly coaching and coming to this Institute of Sport in Nagpur with Zubin and one of their directors, Romy Bhinder. So as time has gone, this is an unbelievable initiative which Rajasthan Royals has actually taken. So what they have done is, from Rajasthan, they have picked 15 boys and 15 girls, and they've called it the Rajasthan Royals Coals and Rajasthan Royals Sparks program. And the idea is that they are now training these kids at their own expense, lodging, everything in that Institute of Sport in Nagpur. And I have now come as one of their paneled coaches because I've been doing a lot of stuff with them anyway. So I ran a recent program with their Sparks, and I'm delighted to be associated with such a big franchisee, and I commend them for giving so much back to the cricketing fraternity, because I don't think so when I was playing cricket, or anybody in my generation who played cricket would have got anything like this. I had a camp last week, and excellent food, excellent lodging, all expenses paid, 9 to 5 training, mental conditioning, physical conditioning. It's super initiative, and I'm proud to be associated with them.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.